Good morning at Alpha Trading. How's it? How is it? Let's see here. Get in this Discord. Bam. Share a little screen with these folks. There we go. There's Yasha.
Yo.
Hello.
Aloha.
Aloha, sir. Another great day. Indeed. Let the howling begin.
Let the howling begin. Release the howls.
Funny. Yep. Come on, Alpha Traders. Even all you whelps. Where you pups at? Line up. Time to eat flesh.
Yeah, it is Thursday after all.
It is Thursday, day after hump day. Hopefully everybody got their in. Let's see. What are we doing here? What are we doing?
Got their hump off.
Get the hump on. It's not just
Look at that
camels.
soul. Look at that beautiful soul.
Yeah, man. 3SD move, ladies and gentlemen. 3SD move. Yep. And what I did know, and somebody brought to my attention in Catalina Dow, is that I think I did say it yesterday, but Robinhood was force liquidating all the Solana and Matic positions, and everybody was freaking out, I guess. And Solana took a big dump on fear. Of course, people are just right. They just want to trade like knuckleheads. It's okay. Advantage us. But and he did say, hey, when that's over, Sol's probably going to pump. Good call, Scheiber. So yeah, but now, is this pump all about the news? No, it's not. There was bull div all over the place. Bull div on BTC too. It's probably watching, going, you jackass. There's bull div on the 4 hour, man.
To all my friends who are taking a bath on Azuki, I feel your pain, man. Or woman, whatever. I feel your pain.
The old Azuki. Yeah.
Cash grab. I empathize or something.
Cash grab.
Yeah, right.
Let me see here. Nice bull div on the 4 hour on Solana. You know what? Let's take a quick peek for all the fans out there. Let me tell you this. Let me take a little peek. And I root for you guys. We don't care how you trade, man. We just like to point out the inefficiencies. You know what? Oh, did we get a little bit? No, not really. Not really. That's okay. But here, got to get it on the right. I think maybe RSI showed a little div here. Congratulations. Actually, didn't. Right when I thought it did. Got two lower lows. Right at the bottom of that so-called oversold zone. Give me a break. But anyway, look. This is a returns oscillator. Price action follows returns. You had some nice bull div. Expand the oscillator. Right? Look at the depth of this thing. All right, so when did the big move start? Right when it crossed the zero mean. Look when the returns oscillator coming off bull div crosses zero mean. Beginning of the move. Beginning of the freaking move. And how did that begin? How did the beginning of that move start? Contraction negatively correlated. Okay? Contraction negatively correlated on the two low length volatility reads. And then what happened? Expansion positively correlated. This is what happens with volatility trading. You're usually going to ebb and flow around, right? Negatively correlated contraction, ebb and flows, and positively correlated expansion. You start price action walking up, and also with a little help from that natural drift in the market. And then you get expansion and volatility positively correlated, and you get a massive 4 hour candle. All right, what was Sol at? Sol's up to 12.2% right now, literally leading the market. Go for it. Let me check real quick. Of course, Bonk's leading. Bonk's up 17%. I mean, you got two different exchanges. I don't know how this even works out to. I don't know how these ARB bots don't attack the shit out of this. Probably not a lot of liquidity, one of the problems, but it's a riot. You got one exchange up 17.4, the other one's up 8. I've seen I've seen one exchange down like 5% and the other one up 10. It's just like, okay, how are our bots not
Yeah.
taking advantage here? But that's not, we don't worry about that kind of crap. Solana, 12.5%. Like I said, though, everybody's excited. Guys, got a 3SD move. Now, look, standard deviation wise, that's a 99.7% range. What does that mean? That means there's a 0.03% chance Solana's daily candle closes above that third standard deviation. Blue cross lines, those are the daily normal distribution levels. White cross lines, Laplace distribution. So, and one other thing I wanted to look at. Wow, cruising up through. Look, where was the bottom of Solana's freaking monthly range? Was that it right there? Did nope, there it was. Right down here at about 14 bucks. Didn't make it down there. Did make it down though to here's where the liquidity got grabbed up. Went sideways for a while. Right here. This green dotted line. First support level in the new weekly volatility range. So we are starting to get back in. Now, remember when I talked about beginning of the month how tight Solana's monthly range was? Guys, how many days we got left? Couple? Yeah, 2 days left in this month. Don't be shocked if Solana's over 20 bucks in the next couple days. Why do I say that? Because it's a tight look. You dumped out big time, right? Solana dumped out. It is what we thought it was. When you understand this indicator, you'll get it. You will get it. But so you trend to the downside first. We went sideways for literally probably a couple weeks. Now it's pumping. Could lead to to that monthly range getting reacquired. Today, though, let me see here. There's going to be some stiff resistance right here at about 18.6. You've also got the second resistance level on the weekly right up here underneath the fourth standard deviation in the 99.7 Laplace. Let me explain something about Laplace distribution. Reason why we use it, reason why the big firms use it. They're using both. But why do we use Laplace distribution? Because it's got massive fat tails. Okay, massive fat tails. Where normal distribution, you're up here at the fourth standard deviation, right? Laplace, this is only the 99.7. 99.7 Laplace. Here's the 99.7 third standard deviation normal distribution. You can see how much wider it is, right? So that's why we use it. Laplace distribution just puts a cap on this. And if you don't know what we're talking about with these distributions, Google Monte Carlo simulation just to get a little bit of an idea. I mean, we've got all the tools here, but just put in some work, right? If you ever hear terms you don't understand, Google them. Yeah. That's my light over here, Yash. And it's pink. Not pink. It's like not quite pink. Maybe God, what's that color? Where's Misha when you need
Yeah,
him?
it looks cool, man. It just looks cool. It's
All right.
like the devil red. The market bleeds. I love it.
We're here for you.
It's awesome, dude.
Yeah. So put it this way: if Sol does pump here, you come up here to the 99.7 Laplace, 19 and a quarter. That is just showing you the power, right? This is all just buying and selling, man. Bulls are off the chain right now on Solana. It's the most undervalued asset in cryptocurrency, in my opinion. It is a super fast blockchain. It's going to serve its purpose. It just took a lot of heat, man, going down with FTX. What are you going to do? Here we go. Everybody's like, "Oh, Solana's dying. Solana's dying." I'm like, "Yeah, you're a joker. I'm backing the truck up." We need a soundboard with that beep, 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 beep. Back up the truck.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, we need to back up the truck freaking soundboard. All right. Now what do I want to look at? I want to see if we're setting up some hidden what bull? What's hidden bull divergence? Continuation divergence, of course. Now, am I going to be looking on the 4 hour? Absolutely not. Look, you got the returns oscillator turning down. Correlation flip negative. Okay. What's that tell you? It means price action's not following the returns right now. What happens? What happens when you get a nice bull move? the returns oscillator turns down, negatively correlated, it gives the ability on the 4-hour to set up hidden bull, right? With a drop, as long as price, when price action's not following. You get down here, set up hidden, boom. Let's see. Let's go down through these time frames, see if there's any hidden bull setting up. Jeez, look at this. Yeah, it already is, man. On the 90. On the 90. This crosses a zero mean. You're going to have a couple stabs from these points. From right here at the bottom of this data set, bottom of this data set right here. You're going to have two different spots. Look, negatively correlated too on the 90-minute. Let's see if the 45's got both those tapped out. Yep, sure does. Boy, you got a lot too, man. Every one of these points is hidden. You got bam, bam, bam. Returns oscillator hasn't turned up yet. Look at the trend. Look at the entropy. Look at the entropy. It was turning back up. Now, if I was using the entropy, let's even just say this is a 1 minute time frame. As soon as that candle closed, that entropy turns up, crosses back up this third standard deviation band, I'm out of the trade. Look at this. Look at this bad boy though. Why? Look at the entropy turning back down. Is what you're looking for now is a cross back up the 2SD band right there. Usually you'll have a predictor flip, right? Turn back to the downside. But we're building hidden, man. Building hidden. Watch out, you little
Is this
bears.
mic working? Oh, anybody?
Hello? I hear you.
Oh, okay, cool. I got like a ghetto mic. It's actually a webcam that I am using
That's all
forever,
good.
so I just plugged it in.
You're good, man. We hear you.
All right, cool. Hey, man, I just want to say, I just want to give a little bit of gratitude to you and Yash. Trying to learn stuff, man. So if that ever comes across like I'm trying to be hard headed or anything, it's just something that's coming across in the font, right? I'm just finding the string and I'm tugging on it. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, man. No, you're good. You are good. We're happy you're here. For sure. Part of the community. That's what it's all about, man. It's all about community. Everybody learning together. That's what's great about this Discord. It's not like a regular trading Discord. There's a lot of them out there. A lot of Twitter groups, a lot of different things. It ends up being like one massive argument. Everybody's using different tools. Everybody thinks their strat's better than the others. Meanwhile, majority everybody's just losing money. So they all got that in common, which is pretty funny. But hey, all the power to them. You come over to
Yeah,
Alpha,
man.
yeah, you come to Alpha Trading
Yeah.
Discord, dude. We're all volatility trading. Everybody's focusing on it. Everybody's sharing things they find. This is how this grew from the beginning, behind the scenes. Everybody getting different eyes on stuff, coming together. Yeah, this is good. Now let's toss that. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, we're glad anybody that's joining. Good morning,
Yeah, dude.
Chris.
Happy to have you here, man. This is a great place.
Yeah, for sure. And like you've already seen,
Small but awesome community.
yeah. And the first thing people notice, you come in here, go to any of these YouTubers' Discords, any of their channels, anything. It's just packed full of affiliate links and shit. We're not here to extract money, sell anything, do anything of that nature. Do we have an indicator package for sale? Absolutely. But you hear me say it all the time. First, come in the Discord, get the free volatility starter kit, right? Get the basics down. Then we have a free trial, about 14 indicators of the total that's about 40 in the package. Give that a whirl. Don't come straight in this Discord wanting to, because this is what people do, right? You get confused, maybe you get beat up a little bit trading. So everybody's looking for a new way and you just march right in. I know people that have got so many damn indicators. They have bought this guy's indicators, this guy's indicators, this guy's indicators, this guy's indicators. They're just kicking the can down the road. I'm telling you. This is where the can kicking stops right here, if you give it some time. So we are definitely pleased anybody joins the Discord, and you'll see the power, man. A lot of helpful people, right? A lot of different. We're in different time zones too, which is really cool. So there's always going to be one of the founders in there, chirp, chirp, chirping. Usually, we finally about to get Matt back. He's done moving. He's moved into his house. Now he's just got to get his computer set up.
Yeah.
Which I understand that.
I'm a pretty analytical person. I make my living based on analysis, right?
Right.
And I'm looking at the feed and then I'm watching the market at the same time, and you're like hitting all those price targets. Like it's going to do this at this point. It's going to do this at this point. I take that as evidence, right?
Yeah.
that evidence kind of stacks up, and it's like, hey, my eyes are open. Right? It's like, hey, this is probably absolutely legitimate, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
I mean, if you do analytics, you can look back at our videos over the last few years, and you can see for yourself, like these maths don't lie. There's a reason we use them. So yeah, welcome, man.
Yep. Yeah, and that's the truth of it right there. This is the difference, right? With when you have leading information, lagging information, there is a huge difference, man. Huge difference. That's why, I mean, you see, I mean, I'm usually not stuttering around. Oh, it might do this, might do that. I look at the VEPS, looking at divergence, and I'm just like, look, this is about to happen in this chart right here, right? And so everything works so well together. Everything works so well together. Where these different levels are at, where was the bull div setting up, all that. And here, this is when, like on that higher time frame, when that volatility was contracting, the 15 minutes, slowly moving, and then just an explosion. Got outside the 68.3 Laplace distribution range for the top side. Bull said no mercy, man. That was some great buying. When you blast through a weekly range like this, when you don't even stop at the 95.4 Laplace, I mean, you got a candle close here, but look at this next 15-minute candle. Usually you're going to get a little shudder here because they're going to have bear algos. Man, they overran them. Came back down, found support on the 2SD. That's a 95.4% probability range. So it took that 4.6% probability and ran it right to the 99.7. Power move, man. Just massive power move. And now, so on the 45, the returns oscillator hadn't turned up yet. When's this candle close? 13 minutes. You're probably going to see it turn up in 13 minutes. Setting up hidden bull. Now you go to the 33, it's turned up. And you've got, I mean, hello, you got a lot of points, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points of hidden bull div. Pretty powerful. Something like that, long term, that can create another hell of a move. To be shocked this thing ends up there. Where was that at? Over $19 today. Here's the problem though. You get up in these levels, you get up to the 99.7 Laplace, 4 standard deviation. All of a sudden, there's a 99.7% chance by the end of the day that data set will pull back down into the 3SD range. So this is where you want to be careful. Profit taking. For crying out loud, I would have been taking, if I'd have been in on the soul position, scalping, because I can just tell by looking at this, would have probably been here. And that is, what is that? Is that top? Where is the top of the date? Okay, I didn't even notice. Not only did you send wicks up into the 3SD, this is the top of the daily range right here. This is the top side of the daily volatility range. Yeah, so not seeing that before. Getting ahead of myself a little, right around where we're at right now, about $18. This could be the high for SOL today, to be honest. Especially if Bitcoin starts making, it is right now, what is it, 30.8? If Bitcoin really flies, could suck the wind out of these alts, especially something that's up 13.2%. Not saying it still can't run, but when you got the top of the daily range right here, puts a cap on stuff. And we frequently, days, weeks, months, have shown this power of this indicator. When this is why we don't buy tops and bottoms. We know where the distribution levels are. We know where the volatility ranges are. There's no way in, like right now, opening market, right? What do we got? 12 minutes. If I was trading Solana right now, excuse me, would I be interested in longs at all? No, man. No, I wouldn't be. I'm not saying that it couldn't pay off for you. Dude, we're at the top side of the daily volatility range. Not looking for it at all. And I'm seeing this hidden bull setting up, and I'm like, wow, the Solana just going to break all the rules. Look at the 33 though. So the hidden bull's turning up. It's negatively correlated right now. Negatively correlated. What's the volatility doing? Yeah, massive buys. So that's a powerful support and resistance area. Sol's like, no thanks. And that's at 17. 17.15, huh? That's the 4 hour. What do we got down here? It'd be pulling back inside the 95.4 Laplace. And you got to remember that right now, Laplace distribution, 95.4% chance. Data set closes under 17.37 today. So we're going to have to let it play out. Let me see here. Let's pop on Bitcoin because it's like starting to make a little bit of a move here. Yeah, SOL ran away, man. Making its way towards the first standard deviation here at about 30,000. What is it exactly? 30,856. Kind of crushed right through this daily range. Found support on the top side of the 68.3. Not doing its business, man. Let me pop this on traditional so I can take a peek at Dixie real quick. See what this thing's doing. What the VIX starting to rise a little bit, huh? Interesting. God, 13.6. Wow. Look, yesterday by the end of the day, right? The intraday volatility on the CBOE almost dipped below 20. Almost dipped below 20. Wow. Then obviously SPY. I'm sure everybody checked out that last 15-minute candle on SPY. God, they did. Total riot. Total riot. Pre-market, it was up here above. Now, this was earlier. When I popped it on at about 8:30, pre-market was almost 437. Now it's down. Yeah, this is going to get real interesting. So we're sitting on top of the weekly range right here. So what's going on right now, pre-market bulls and bears? They're centering this thing. All right, there's a battle right now, pre-market, about what? The new daily volatility range. Boy, this is a toughie too. Man, oh man, oh man. Why is it tough? Guys, look at the volatility in some of these 15-minute candles. It's been easier today, I'm telling you right now, but I'm going to give it a shot. This is all about wicks. This is all about finding where that volatility is. You're right at it, man. These algos are pretty damn smart, right? They're using the same math. They know where these areas are. Right around 436, man. Probably right around 436 is going to be the center of the daily. Is it going to tighten up or is it going to widen a little bit? Oh, man, we did have some tight runs right in here. I don't know, man. This is a tricky range. Holy crap. Just because. Had a big move to the top side, right? In early morning, right? I've just been feeding on those calls in the AM. Paid off big time yesterday. Paid off big time. Let me see here. What did I buy? I think I bought the 435s again. Falling in love with them 435s. Took profit, literally took profit right here. All right. We were like halfway into the stream. I was like 10:30, about a half hour before the end. Probably should have jumped on some puts. Look where the bulls at. Man, they're at the center of that weekly range big time. Got wicks all into it. Not having it, man. And then at the end of the day, found support right there on the bottom side of the 68.3 to plus and just in the last. Now, this is the problem with zero DTEs. Say you were in an afternoon put. Man, you had so many opportunities to take your profit. If you didn't, every bit of profit got sucked. All the premium got sucked out of those puts right at the end of the day. There was a shit show going on, guarantee it. I bet that was a riot. So this is why you take your profits, man. That's all you got to do. It's simple. I don't care if you're trading zero DT options, futures, whatever. Take your profits. Now, we're not talking about investing. We're not talking about buying stocks for the future, stacking sats of Bitcoin. We're talking about trading low time frame volatility. There's a lot of people out there, and it goes the same for these zero DT options, man. You got to get that premium when they're giving it to you, right? Got to take it. Take what the market gives. Talk about this all the time. Most people don't. They're just like, well, and they're looking at lagging indicators, trying to make decisions. And it's like, man, it's really, 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 really hard to do. When you got leading information, you know where these ranges are at and the probability levels and what those mean, keeps you out of a lot of trouble. And that's one thing. You learn volatility trading, you're going to notice after a while, man, I'm not getting in trouble anymore. If you're not emotionally attached to your trades and you're taking your profits early and often, you can always get back in a trade. But this is all about filling tiny buckets. Profit, 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 profit. 4 base hits is a home run. At the end of the day, you're like, at the end of the week, you're like, at the end of the month, the end of the year. All right? I don't talk too much about, my wins, my losses, right? I just throw it up. You go into the Discord, look under my name, all right? Look under my name on the Discord. Put it out there for everybody to see. And when you get to that point, and have been there for a while now, dude, it's exhilarating because it gives you confidence because you have leading indicators. And I like to call this, when you got the distribution levels in the daily, weekly, and monthly volatility ranges populating, dude, leading levels matter big time. These aren't exponential moving averages, simple moving averages, right? The cloud, I always say the Ichimoku, however the hell you say it. Everybody always makes fun of my hillbilly ass.
Hippopotamus.
Yeah, hippopotamus. But God, it all lags, man. It all lags, and in the fib sequences are so subjective, it's ridiculous. Who's starting the fib projection, right? It's like most people don't even know how to use the tool, but they think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread when it's really not. It's really not. I can take a fib tool and make anything look good. It's all it is a trap, big time. You show me a fib level, I'll show you distribution ranges that is actually leading information. There's a huge difference, man. Huge difference in that. We got here 927. Okay, let's pop. Oh yeah. Let me get this on traditional. The gold bounce. Oh, there's my baby. What did I say?
You win.
I mean, on top of that number too, man. 1893. Give me something. Give me something. Oh my God. Where you at now on the daily? Target hit. Target hit on gold. All you gold bugs, all you Peter Schiffs of the world like to talk shit. I'm telling you, man, leading levels matter. Let me show you exactly what just happened.
Got him.
Let's go to the 5-day. Bam! Did that cross get tested? I've been talking about it for what? Month? At least? Longer? Couple months? Since the high? When everybody was all cheesing out on gold because it was like almost 2,100? And I was like, no. Everybody better settle down. This thing is you're literally getting ready for reverse wave trend to cross up reverse Fisher right by the 33 log MA. This is a freaking magnet if I ever saw one. And it just nailed the reverse Fisher. Yesterday, go to the stream. I literally said 1893. 1893 is the target. I just pop up gold and I was like, well, hello. There you go. Now, can gold bounce from here? I'm good with that. Can it go deeper? Sure. You got wave trend right here, though. So don't be surprised.
It's going to go up, down, or
maybe
sideways.
Another 10 points. Test that wave trend. But because the reverse Fisher is so powerful, I wouldn't be a bit surprised by the end of the day gold pulls back up, probably to that 33 log MA, almost 1900 again. Power move, man. Power move. Love it. Let's see where this went on the daily. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Now here we go. So now where's the reverse wave trend? 1954. Okay. Have a new target. Right? Have a new target on Davis. So 1954. Where's that on the 5-day? 1954. Yeah, it's right up here. Right in between these two power means. I was going to see if there's anything.
Like sewing spoon.
1954. Let's go to the 3-day.
You
Yeah.
know.
1915. Yeah, there we go. 33 power mean right there. Just a tick under it. It's actually the 33 power means right about at that area. Right about at the daily reverse wave trend. So yeah, new target for gold. Now this week, going into the rest of the trading day today and tomorrow. Yeah, I mean it wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me. But let's party. He popped SPY back up. Let's see if I was right on that daily range, man. Pretty much. It was 436. It was 436. Bottom side was about 4. Didn't I say what number did I even say? Didn't I say about 436? I think I did. So I was really close, man. So what is this thing going to do? What did the VIX do? VIX is popping, man. Man, oh man, oh man. Let me check Dixie real quick.
Market open.
There you go. There's why gold hit its level. Tell you what, gold's in trouble. Is everybody starting to notice something? Every day somebody's selling their gold and buying Bitcoin. Bitcoin's the honey badger. Doesn't give a shit about Dixie. I'm not saying it can't play out like that. But lately, BTC's running with Dixie, man. It's people are just finding out too late. They've been gaslighted by their financial advisors, by these big banks, by politicians, by the news in general. Bitcoin's bad. Bitcoin's bad. Guys, these people are just straight freaking liars. Straight liars. Man, this is making...
It's a scam!
Spike there. Is Dixie going to keep crushing? I'll tell you what, if it does, you probably will see that 1883 number, 1885. But I like that mid 1900 number now for a nice bounce. Probably coming into next week. I'm going to be a bit surprised. Where's this first support level on daily? Center of the weekly range, 434s. Woo, they're not done, man. Let me see. What do we got? What do we got in the monies? It's actually skewed to the call side. Interesting. Give me 1 second here. Let me look at the 0 DTEs. That's just on the first strike in the money. You move out to the 1SD. It's a little higher to the top side. So expected move top side 437, dropping rapidly. 434 to the bottom side. All right, 434 to the bottom side. It's probably the bottom of the daily or weekly. Yep, right on it. Right on that sucker. Really. But man, they're not letting you on cheap. Good Lord, man. 36 cents on the open, huh? That's telling you what they're thinking. Where's that 433s at, man? It's going to be a quick little move. 433, so 17. This is a little tricky, but Dixie's moving, man. Dixie is a moving. Let's see how this baby. But I mean, you're testing the bottom. You're literally right in the daily range right now. Right in it. Here's the bottom side of the 68.3 too. What to do with this? 15 cents on this 433s. I don't know. What are you gonna do? I don't know. Cha-ching. What'd he do? On sale. All right. Let's see how that ages. Yeah, gold. I don't know about you, man. Let me look at these minis. Real quick. Wow, man. That was with the dollar pump. Right? Traditional markets, man. Dixie is like in control. Definitely not correlated. I guarantee you look at BTC and Dixie right now. Yeah, correlated. So look, you got the minis already testing the center of the weekly. Interesting. Is it going to bounce from here? You know what I need to do? Let's throw Dixie up over here. See if there's any hidden flying. No, we're going to start on the 4. Wait a minute. Should we start the daily? Wow. There was the hidden bull right there. Bounce off the zero mean. This thing is in Partyville. Look, both the Z-scores are up too. Wow. What's the top side of the power mean band on the daily? Tell you what, Dixie runs up to about 103.7. It's just going to obliterate the market. Probably going to just smack it good. I don't know about crypto, but traditional really could. Let's see if we got some. Yeah, man. Hidden on the 4 hour, just crossed the zero mean too. Look right when it crossed the zero mean, the 4 hour candle just went nuts. Literally went nuts. Look at the returns oscillator. Look at the Z scores. Variance. What's variance? Spread of data from the mean. Standard deviation of returns is volatility. It's a powerful indicator here. You are outside the power. This is actually looking pretty damn bullish for Dixie, man. I'm not going to lie. Power mean band's pretty much flip bullish. It's starting to move through reverse wave trend. You got this 4 hour candle on that hidden bull rocketed through the reverse Fisher. Look, it's been struggling with it. Last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 4 hour candles. Not having it. Found support on the 99 log MA. So it was stuck in between the reverse Fisher and the 99 log MA for a while. Came back down, sent a wick right to the top of the power mean band, grabbed that liquidity on the hidden bull and just ripped it. Goodness gracious, man. Wowzer. Let me see. Yep, looking good. See, is what I'm doing, going down through this workflow. I'm looking to see if there's any like a bear div setting up. Absolutely not. Wait a minute. I mean, 4 hour, there's no top yet though. That's what I'm saying. This move continues and you get a higher high here. There's not going to be any bear div on the 4 hour. 90 minute, there isn't. There isn't. Having an outlier on the 7-link Z score too. Another time frame, everything is up. 45. Yeah, no bear div, man. Bear div. What about the 33? No. Goodness gracious. And look, returns oscillator coming down, negatively correlated. Dropping back in the trend. Creating the doji though, you're going to see it right here. Yeah, look at the 981. So everything's flat, 100%. 100%, is it? Give me a sec. Not quite. 99.5, 99. That is the 2400 and grade. Then you've got the, beg my pardon. They all just shot the 100%. And it tried to contract, positively correlated. Yeah, you got some flat, some contracting. That's why we're seeing this doji, right? Look at the negative correlation. Positive, negative, contracting, flat, almost expanding a little bit too. 2400. Big outlier in the 33. Where'd it kick up from? 99 log MA. That was right above the reverse Fisher. Found support on the top side of the power mean band and rocket ship. Gotta love that. Damn Dixie. Let's see, 15 minutes. No, man. None. And look, it's already setting up hidden. Jeez. Wowzer Bowser. All right, that's what I needed to see. Let's go back over here. I mean, look at SPY though. SPY got no chill. Maybe it's gonna rip up. Careful here though. That's why if I was gonna buy any puts, yeah, it would. The risk is. I definitely looked at my risk. Not a lot. They were cheap. They were real cheap. But the way it looked, this thing was going to take a quick spill. I'm waiting for Dixie, though. Dixie's going to have to continue. If Dixie pulls back at all, SPY will have a day. But look, VIX is almost up. It's up 1.8 right now. Let's see what happens when when this delay on the CBOE pops. See what it's doing. Oh, shit. Interesting, though, indeed, man. So, SPY, what are you doing? You're outside the power mean, man. See what this 15-minute looks like. Pre-market, it pulled back right to the 9 and 33 log MA. Bouncing from there. Oh, you little shit. Yeah, Dixie's pulling back a little bit. So is VIX. I'm going to throw a curveball at everybody. Gold's bouncing, man. Gold's bouncing tough, too. Let's see something here. Coinbase up 2.5. That's what I want to look at. Jesus. Wow. Hello. 10-year, the 5-year, 2-year, 1-year. Man, these things are up almost 4% on the 5-year. Jeez Louise. What a bond futures down? Yeah, man. Hello. Corn's getting wrecked. Hello, corn. What happened? It's all genetically modified. That's what happened. Let's see. All right. Yeah, SPY's. Look at the minis bouncing, man. You gotta love it. You gots to freaking love it. But even all that said, let me see here. What's this skew still at? 152. Boy, yeah. Pete, you're going to pay for calls right now, man. First strike's in the money. Puts are $1. Calls are $1.52. $1.52. Wow. That's why, 2 cents. I bought the, 433s at 11 cents. As it's $22. I think I only bought 2. Yeah, they've only drained 2 cents or 9 right now. 9 right now. And I don't trust this. I really don't. I don't trust that move to the top side at all. Let's get down in the dirt and let's get in the nitty gritty. It's just going to be busting outside these power mean bands big time. Yeah, returns oscillator is turning down, but it is negatively correlated on the 9. Want to look for that to get a little positive correlation. 6 minute. I'm looking what time frame. Where's the where there's some bear. All right. Well, this returns oscillator turned back up, negatively correlated. So there's the bear div. 3 minute. 3 minute. This guy's talking about bear div on the 3 minute. Yeah, man. Exactly what I'm doing. Right? Why? There's 2 workflows here at the opening of day. The daily, 4 hour, 90, 45, 33, and 15. That's the first workflow. This is how I roll. Then you got another workflow, 9, 6, 3 minute, 1 minute. That's your workflow for entries. That's your workflow for entries and exits. And what makes all that real easy? This chart right here. And so where's SPY at right now? Battering up against first resistance level on the weekly. First resistance level on the weekly. And these low time frames, tell me, man, you're way outside everything. Returns mean revert. I don't care if you're on a 10-second chart, right? 3 minute chart. Bear div, crossing the 0 mean to the downside. Starting to have an outlier on the Z-score, both of them. And it's turning down, continuing an outlier. Wow. And let's see, low length volatility is contracting. Correlation just broke positive. Expanding. The other 2 are expanding a little bit negative. I'm going to get a quick flush. Man, I'm just wondering right now if they just got people in a shitload of bad positions. If you bought some calls, be careful, man. If you bought early morning calls and you didn't already take your profit on this quick little move, you're missing the point of volatility trading. You are. Because they flooded a shitload of premium into the call side. And I'm telling you what, it's starting to level out as we speak. As we speak, it's already, wow, man. The 436 call just got literally about 20 cents sucked out of it. One little move. What is this? Okay. So yeah, we're gonna have to bet. This is how this market's been lately. Go watch Hedge Eye. Go watch Keith McCullough for a while. He is a riot. He is a riot. He would tell you if you're long right now in the market, you're insane. I was watching a nice vid. Matt posted a nice vid. Options gone wild. This is what we're talking about. What does that title that mean? These 0 DT options. That's what they're talking about. That's what they're talking about. Degen City. And I'm telling you right now, if you're trading these 0 DT options and you're not following this protocol that we put forth, good luck, man. Good luck. You got to take your profits. You got to limit. You got to have a good risk management strategy. And I still see people, and they want to swing trade. They want to put stop losses in. Here I am. Every time you put a stop loss in the system, literally the exchange, right? Their trading desk that's trading against you. Yes, you heard me say that right. Their trading desk that's trading against you knows exactly where your stop loss is. Guys, this is a massive scam. Massive scam. It's going to be around. It's going to be around for a while. But now, right now, are returns mean reverting? Yeah. But look, already setting up hidden bull. Already setting up hidden bull. So it's what you want to do. You want to see it turn up here negatively correlated if you want this slide to continue. But you got reverse wave trend down here about 435.7. There we go. I'm up a penny. Up a penny. We're getting rich. Let's see. And I'm just playing. The real meat's like, getting in longer term options positions. That's That's what I do. I'm not going to swing trade Bitcoin. I'm not going to swing trade a freaking SPY or any of these 0D, or I'm not going to get in an options positions like 2 or 3 days out unless I really see something. Unless I really see something. And if I ever do that, it's literally right before the close. Right before the close, I'll get into a position. They're usually going to show their cards, right? They're usually going to show their cards. Okay, so yeah, that returns oscillator turned right back down. So here's what I want to see. Anything change on the 6? Yeah, look right there at the end. The 6 flashed. 6 flashed some bear. See if the 9 did. Probably not. Nope, didn't. But getting ready to cross the zero mean. And if it crosses the zero mean, you get a positive correlation. We'll see this thing pull back. But look, returns mean revert, and we're outside the power mean band on all these, on my lower workflow. Outside the power mean band. Let me see here. Well, I'll shrink that back up. Yeah. 435.8. Interesting. Creating a little doji here. Creating a little doji. You see, yeah, well, you got 2400 contracting positively correlated. You're gonna leave a nice little bull wick on the top side, but the bear wick, look, you got a 981 contracting negative and 525. Just flip. Contracting. Yep, there it went. Negatively correlated. Yeah, so it's pulling back up. That 2400 though, contracting positively correlated. That'll definitely put a little sledgehammer on the top side here. Did I say sledgehammer? I think I did. Sledgehammer. Sorry. You know what, man? Now you got to blow this up because I think I'm seeing some hidden. Is that a higher high? It is. It is. Look, we're positively correlated too. When that returns oscillator turned down. Now, this is the daily. Is there a big higher high? No, but it's there. It's there. Variance just going sideways. Well, you do have all the Z-scores. Be interesting to see on the close today what these Z-scores do. But like I said, this returns oscillator is starting to turn down on the daily. And where are you at? You're up here at the 90, or no, that's the 9 log MA. Top side of the power mean band on the daily. Outside the power mean band on this nice healthy SPY run. Reverse wave trends at about 422. 422. When daily reverse wave trend. At some point here, it's gonna happen. Let's see the 4 hour. Oh, shit, let me check his chat. Let's see here. Oh, really? Yeah, let me. You know what? I will check it. Let me check. You know what I want to look at? Let me look at these NASDAQ micros. Go up here on the daily. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, these markets going to pull back. These markets are definitely been outside the power mean band, literally bouncing off top side, which is bullish as hell. Now you're back in the power mean band, and the minis got what 14,235. That's on the daily. So yeah, how am I going to pronounce that? Taibaj? Yeah. I'm not arguing with that. Not arguing with that at all. And definitely, let's see overall. Yeah, I mean, it's clean. You had the bull div pop, right? You're up on the top side of the power mean band. Here was the lower lows right here. Look at the returns oscillator. And I tell you what, man, right when it crossed, it was losing negative correlation. That's another thing you got to do too. It might not be positive, but when it's losing negative correlation when it crosses, same thing goes. Sometimes you'll see a flip immediately. But yeah, didn't happen in that case, but it was losing its negative correlation. Indeed. And even NASDAQ was at 14,134. Whew, that's going to be a nasty little pullback, isn't it? When it happens. Let me look at this 5-day on NASDAQ. Jesus, thing's off the chain, man. Oh, God. It's going to be brutal. Go listen to Keith McCall at Hedge Eye. Look at the trend, though. Look at the trend on the 5-day. Look at the trend. I'm telling you, man, you're setting up this, but you're setting up bear div on these macro time frames. You see the 3-day. Every one of these macro time frames in traditional markets, you are just way outside the power mean band. And Dixie is gaining steam. Had the cross, wave trend Fisher here. Didn't even give it a look. Very rare. 13,105 on the 3-day. 13,105. Here, big dog raising hell. Let's see about the 2-day. Just, wow. You get a higher high here and a rejection off the freaking returns oscillator. If this thing wants to continue bouncing off the power mean band, it's just more. The violent move to the downside is going to be just more extensive. The longer you let this play out, all you NASDAQ bulls, you better be real careful, man. You're going to get your ass wrecked. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Just like I was talking about gold, these traditional markets, they're way ahead of themselves. And when I talk about that, I'm talking about mean reversion. I'm talking about the returns. That's what I'm talking about. Now, is that hidden? Let me pull this up. Going to need a lower high, which we have. And where's the wave trend? 14,585. That's good on the 5, but that could pop from there. When, though? Is it going to do it today or tomorrow? Yet to be seen, man. Because there's some hidden bull. There's some hidden bull. Will the returns oscillator get above the zero mean, though? These are the things you want to look for. See the 45. It's probably above. Yeah, it's above right now. No div, though, man. No div. The only div that's setting up is hidden bear. And that's on a 45. Let's see the 33. Yeah, same thing, man. Hidden. Now look, 7-link Z-score is having an outlier. Looks like it wants to move to these confidence intervals to the top side. Look at the 30. It's down. And you're flashing some hidden bear on the returns oscillator. Yeah. Top side of the power mean band. Where's the bottom side? 1485. Let me get back over on SPY. Man, this thing is just moving. Trying to move. Setting up hidden right now. Setting up some hidden bear on the 33. And that low length Z score. Look at the Z score here, man. All right, Z score on the 30 length, Laplace Z score down. And you're setting up some hidden. It's fucking just flipping in and out. The returns oscillator is just flipping. Bull bear, bull bear, bull bear, bull bear. Like I said, this just could be a nice early move. I'm telling you right now, if you got into some calls, get that profit, man. Get that profit while they're juiced. Let me see here. Really? Freaking kicked me out of my brokerage account. Kind of don't like that option. It will let you log back in within 24 hours and not ask you to sign back in. Don't like that at all. Hopefully I can change that in my settings. I'd rather just log me out. I'll log back in on the new day.
Booted me out like 5 times this morning.
Yeah. The P-Funk's in the house. The P-Funk is in.
Booted me out many times. I don't know what's wrong.
Right. Yeah, because SPY's still going to, until you get, especially these lower time frames, this could go into next week. You get these power mean bands. They need to cross up this reverse Fisher. Really do. Sure it is on the 15. Go this 45 again. Anyway, man, this returns oscillator turns down. That'll be the high from here. There'll be a ton. Wait a minute. Let me see here. Right there. Yeah, man. That is a high. Oh, it's right at the reverse wave trend, though. Do you see what I'm saying? You got a lot of lower highs here. Got a lot of lower highs coming off the top. Or at least across to the wave trend. Higher highs here. When What are these guys doing? These algos are tricky little bastards. But yeah, gold's almost back up to 1900. And like I said, that could be the bottom. I mean, literally called that number weeks ago because of the same shit I'm seeing on SPY, NASDAQ, macro time frames. Thing returns mean revert. This isn't a joke. This is real. This is why when we can sit here and literally look, this is what this data set's going to do. I can't tell you if it's going to be 1 4-hour candle, right? Or if it's going to be a slow move to the downside. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. But one more reason why we trade low time frame volatility. And if that's an options, it's 0 DTEs, man. 0 DTEs. And if you knew how many degens are in here trading this and have no idea what the hell they're doing, you're going to get your orders filled. You're going to get your orders filled. Let me see here. With ease, I might add. Not just filled, with ease. That you will notice that. And this is the same thing with that philosophy of buying 45 or getting in options positions 45 days out, adjusting or taking the profit at 21 days to expiration. That gives you about 2.5 weeks to be in that trade, right? But if I am getting in options positions out that far, I'm selling options unless you're selling naked options, which you need to have 100K in your account. I'm going to go out and say it right now, if not $250,000 in an account if you're selling naked options. You want me to give you an example here real quick? Let's see, if I were to go, let's go out to the, what should we do? August 18th expiration. That's 50 days out. 50 days out. Good entries right now, if you're looking for that. Say I want to sell a call, right? If you're selling the call, what are you? Bearish. Let me see here. Wow. Holy shit. These things, man. 50 days out on SPY. Go laugh at this. The in the money, the first strike, the 436 in the money is $10. Puts that skewed. It's definitely skewed to the call side. Puts only $6.99. But say I want to sell it. Bids what? $6.96. Want to sell naked option? Guys, $8,700 in buying power. Max loss $43,000. Max profit $696. Hello. Say I want to throw a strangle on at the 20 deltas. This will rock your world. Let's see. Oh, wow, it's way up there too. There's the 20. 452 call. Yeah. 452 calls at about a 22 delta. And whoa, hello. Jesus criminy. Where's this at? 418. The 418 puts at the 20 delta. Let me see here. Yeah, so max loss infinite. All right, we're getting some wind bad. Is that you? Somebody needs to mute. Warlord, I think it's you, man. We got bad wind noise or something. There we go, brother. Yeah, so $7,200 in buying power. Max loss is infinite. Max profit's only $500. But look, you're throwing a strangle on it to 20 deltas. Is that a pretty safe freaking trade? Especially when you're going to get out of the position, 21 days expiration. Yeah, man, it'd take a massive move. You're going to end up with a lot of that profit. Look, the probability of profit, 65%. 50% profit, 84%. That's why when I'm buying strangles like that, dude, at 21 days, I don't care if I'm 20%, 30% in profit. I'm going to just take it. I'm just going to take the profit. And right now, max profit 500, a couple $100, man. Whatever it is. That's why 0 DTE options are so powerful buying premium. Guys, I can sit around in this strangle for freaking 3 weeks. The whole thing about that is building a portfolio, right? Out into the future and having many positions on. Where I can go to 0 DT options, you know, buy calls or puts or whatever, buy 5 contracts or something, and make triple that in like an hour. So yeah, I'm having fun playing in those. That I just wanted to give that example. If you're going to be selling options, you need to have a lot of buying power. A lot of buying power indeed. And they're really not sucking premium out of this put side at all. But it's still, yeah, I mean, it's only about 38 cents now. It was 50 cents. It's starting to level out a little bit. And for example, too, say I want to sell, I'm going to go up and sell the like 439 call, right? I'm going to sell the 439 call. It's 24 cents right now. Put that on. Dude, do you understand? 0 DT options. I want to sell one 439 call. Just take a guess how much buying power. $15,700. Insanity, man. In freaking sanity. No thanks. No thanks. But say you're buying, you really want to cap the risk reward thing. You know, you can just buy verticals, right? You can buy a long call vertical, short put vertical, short call vertical, whatever. But it's going to cap your profit, but it's also going to limit your loss. Let me see. Let's get rid of that. Review and send. It's like, you don't have enough. Yeah, of course I don't. Okay, now we're back to normal. SPY is continuing to run. Defying the odds. But Dixie hit a halt point here. Look though. Wow. You got intraday up 2.3, VIX up 2.1. I'll leave that there. On that video, they were talking about the VIX too. They were talking a little bit about implied volatility. Hey, Keith, if you're watching, we need to start tweeting. We need to start freaking just tweeting the shit out of Keith. We need alpha trade. We need an alpha trading little episode with Keith McCullough. That'd be awesome, man. I guarantee you he would dig us. I know he would. He'd be like, who the fuck are these guys? What firm you work for, Bilbo? Firm? I sleep on a firm mattress. That's about it. You wouldn't catch me dead. You wouldn't catch me dead working for a firm. I am my own firm. Let's see here. I don't need somebody looking over my shoulder. You trade the VEPS for a while. You're gonna block the noise out, man. Because is there a lot of noise in this space? Jesus, it never freaking ends, man. There's always somebody chirping. I could care less. Could care less what they think. Right? What they think. I could care less. All right. Back to business. Back to business. What are we gonna do here? Yeah. Let's go back over on the VRE. Trying to bust through this first resistance level. Top side of the 68.3. Got to get SPY on the RMLR here. Oh, wait a minute before I switch it. Look at BTC on the daily. You get this nice pump, right? Everybody's like, oh, now BTC is going to dump. BTC went sideways, mean reverted. Okay, is it going to bounce from here? Look, you were up by the 3SD band. Instead of coming back down real quick, mean reverting to the RMLR, crossing up right here on the 30 power mean. Dude, this thing goes sideways, mean reverts. You're back at square one. Look at the deviation bands. I'm telling you, man. I've been talking about it. Bitcoin's gonna rip. Bitcoin's gonna rip. If you're out there shorting Bitcoin, good luck, man. Good luck. If you are, you better trade low time frames and take your profit. Yeah. I mean, like a workflow, a macro workflow for me, Bitcoin's bullish, man. Bitcoin's bullish. That means, like, say I'm scalping to the top side, risk on, because they're going to be powerful moves. I'm not saying I wouldn't counter trade that with a short, but if I do, I'm pulling all the risk off. I'm going to probably use 10% of my account, if that, right? Make a little profit on the way down. Hedge those sats I'm sitting on. Make a little money while they lose a little. That's what it's all about. Okay, gold back over 1900. I'm telling you, all you gold bugs, you're welcome. You're freaking welcome. And as an investor, I talked about it a couple days ago. I would have waited for that move. I think that would have been a good buy on gold, right? Tapping down inside 1900. Goodbye. Goodbye. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I mean, gold could move. Do I believe in gold? Do I think it's absolutely, does it have any value at all? No, I don't think so. Not anymore. In industry, maybe. In industry. As a store of value, though? Whew. Good luck, man. Good luck. China thinks buying up all the gold's gonna, dude, good luck. You're buying shiny rocks. Should have bought a bunch of Bitcoin, which I'm sure they're doing that too. They steal Bitcoin though from their citizens. They don't have to buy it. Just like the government in the United States. They just steal Bitcoin. Yeah, I said steal. They're gonna put the perception out there that anybody that uses crypto, they're criminals, right? It's the drug dealers and blah blah blah. They're using crypto for all these just the bad things that happen in the world. They're not using the U.S. dollar. Dollar's not corrupt. So funny. What are you gonna do, man? This was the main purpose coming over here. SPY. Yeah, you're only down. What is that? The daily? Let's see where this power mean comes out. Let's see. Interesting. Let's pull this back a little bit. Let me see where the 30's at. We're going to get an intersection here. We're going to get an intersection here. This is the 30. Look, I mean, it's support. That's something to pay attention to coming into the new month. Coming into the new month for sure, man. What's that daily? Let's look at this 5-day real quick. And I try not to have both of these on at the same time because, like somebody said in the chat the other day, it's like, that is hard to read. Pretty sure it was wrapping carrots. Hell yeah, it is. Yasha though, he reads between the lines. He's a Jedi. Let's see here. You're just praying. I mean, it's bouncing off this 11 length RMLR. Let me see here. It's turning the 30 on though. Where's this at? Top side, yeah, 421. 421. Hold on here. What time frame was that on? Wasn't that the daily? Wave trend? Hello. Pretty damn close, isn't it? Pretty damn close. So, 30 length RMLR. SPY wants to come down. Test it. It's a dead on, almost same area as the daily reverse wave trend. It's a great target right there. Yeah, I see. You're pulling back a little bit, aren't you, buddy? What's this guy know? I don't know shit. I use leading indicators. The indicators tell me what's what. That's why I go over it again. We don't care about the news. Use that to their advantage because they know everybody is watching the news. What's Jerome Powell going to say? What, besides he's a total dork? I don't know. I could care less what Jerome Powell's going to say. It's all manipulation, man. That's where the manipulation is. Somebody having a bigger bag and running the market at their will, that's not manipulation. They just got a bigger bag than you. Deal with it. Trade low time frame volatility and clean the crumbs up. That's what it's all about. These big algos are messy eaters, man. They're like the Cookie Monster. There's shit flying everywhere. We're just picking up the scraps. Let's see. Because we do have that leading information. Yeah. We do have the leading information. And I do see this 30 length getting tapped here on the 5-day at some point. I mean, you're only messing around with the one SD band, but let's go to the 3-day. You're already at it on the 3-day. Boy, they're lucky right here. They're lucky that 3-day candle opened up above. I'll tell you right now. That thing would have not. If it would have opened up below, really had a dump here and then opened up, man, we could already see 410 that quick. I mean, we got mean reversion happening. Let me turn on the low length and go back through there. Uh-oh. Yep, there you go. And look, you're getting a little stall out, right? You can see that This is the colors on the RMLR, these colors shifting. This is our prediction model. It just flatlined. It's pretty much indecision right now, right? It's coming out of a bull move. It's coming out of a bull move. It's starting to chill. And what is that, the 2-day? See the 3-day. Yeah, you're sitting right on it, man. So what am I looking for on these? I'm looking, where's the power mean at? Yeah, 411. 411 on the 3-day. 2-day. Now, I'm not going to go that far. Why? Look, you're outside the 3SD band. You're going to have to start to get a down move first. You're going to have to, these deviation bands, they're going to start breaking back down through here for me to even take a peek at this. Could we get a massive dump and a wick to it? Yeah, but man, these deviation bands, they're there for a reason. We put them on everything. We put them on everything. See the daily. Yeah, you're already below. Now this could be a target. On the daily, yeah, 425, almost 426. That's 10 points, man. Going into next week. All right. 4 hour. Move down 2SD band, mean reverted. You're back up on top. Where's the 30, though? On top. You're sandwiching in between them. Okay. All right, that's enough. The RMLR. I just want to get a good idea here what's happening. Another great indicator. Created by those coder wolves. Coder wolves. On fire. But yeah, once you get outside the power mean band, you break back down inside it. Here's that Fisher, man. I'm telling you, 422, huh? A lot of things pointing like in between like 420, 425, 420. Am I trolling myself? Future returns. Actually, it does. Hilarious. Great meme. Great meme. It says past performance does not indicate future returns. Actually, it does. See the RMLR for details. You're welcome. That's great, man. That is fan-freaking-tastic. All right. 4 hour. Yeah, we're waiting. It could be the afternoon, but we definitely got some hidden bear. This zero mean, or this returns oscillator crosses a zero mean. I mean, right now, what's holding up price action? Look, the variance coming down negatively correlated. This thing is just chilling, man. Chilling. When you got variance contracting and it's negatively correlated, variance is volatility, man. It's gonna stay up there. It's gonna walk up, and you can see the wicks. You can see the wicks on the 4 hour just walking. But I'm telling you, man. Let me see here. Everything's contracting on the 4 hour. Everything's contracting. Let me blow this up. What's a 2400 doing? Yeah, everything's contracting, negatively correlated. Giggle. And instead of testing a wave trend on the 4 hour, it bounced right on the 33 power mean. Now it's just resting on top of the 9 log MA. You get a flush here, man. This thing today, you could see, Jesus, man, 430. Boy, that'd be brilliant. That would be brilliant. Just a flush out. Hammer these bulls, man. People get off the chain. You need to reel them back in, bring them back to reality. Hey, this is volatility. This is volatility. Just that wick right there went to the center of the range, right? So you can see what's going on here. The bears up here protecting that first resistance level on the weekly. Bulls are kicking it up from the center of the daily. Going to have to break down. You're going to have to close 15-minute candle below the daily range. Then you got this weekly range to deal with. All right, you got this weekly. The battle is on, man. That's a good example of the bulls and the bears fighting it out. And it literally closed back inside the freaking first resistance level on the weekly. Bulls aren't going to give up easy, though. The bears are going to have to hammer down. Boiler up, hammer down. Got any Purdue Boilermaker fans out there? They always got basketball. Good Lord, man. Always put together great teams. Just get hammered in the tournament. What a disappointment. First year in a while where it was like national championship, baby. Wrong. Hopefully Zach Edey stays. Hopefully his dumbass agent isn't telling him to go into the NBA because he's got some work to do. Do I think he's going to be a good player? Yeah, probably, man. He's got a hell of a sky hook. It's amazing. Reminds me of Kareem. All the young bucks are out there. Who's Kareem? Yeah, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I didn't even say his name right. Abdul-Jabbar. One of the best basketball players ever. All right. And I believe, where the hell did he start? Didn't he start in like... God damn. I know he didn't start at the Lakers. That's where he ended up. God, was Minnesota even around
Bucks.
then? Yeah, the Bucks. That's right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The El Buccos. I was about to say the Timberwolves, and then I'm like, you dumbass, Minnesota. They weren't around then, bub. Yeah, Bucks have been around a while, man. Hell, Bucks were in the ABA. Didn't they start in the ABA? Like Pacers?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, like Pacers. Poor Reggie Miller. Pacers should have won. Should have won fucking NBA championships. Just kept running into buzzsaws, man. Kept running into buzzsaws. Got to the finals. But who we up against? Shaq and Kobe? I mean, good luck. Had a hell of a team, though. But yeah, just an Eastern Conference, man. Dude, first you're dealing with the fucking Knicks. Then you got to deal with Michael Jordan and the Bulls. Yeah, exactly. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Crazy. Just like Peyton Manning in the Colts, right? Went to 2 Super Bowls, won 1. What if Tom Brady was never born? Dude, how many fucking rings would Peyton Manning have in the Colts? Dude, they probably won 5 Super Bowls during his reign. It would have been just, if it wasn't Tom Brady, it would have been Peyton Manning dominating, which he did, but he just wasn't shown in Super Bowls, unfortunately. I was at the one in Miami, though, in 06. Yeah. A 52-foot diesel pusher. And I'm freaking, this air horn was so loud, especially if you were right in front of it. And there was Bear fans, and they were in another one right in front of us, and we're just blowing, and they're getting pissed. They come out, they start egging. They start egging our bus. Here comes my brother, boy. He's storming down the center of the bus. He's gonna go out there and start throwing people around. And then this little chubby city cop shows up, a female. She was a riot. She used humor to break this madness up. She was funny as shit. By the end of it, we're drinking together with these Bear fans and shit. But I remember when she's leaving, she pointed right at me. She goes, "You hit that air horn one more time, I'm taking you to jail." She's about like 100 yards away, and I creep up in the bus, and I just went, boop! I just popped it. Boop! She turned around. She just gave me the finger like, one more time. It was pretty funny. We had a great time. My brother's wife was pregnant, and we're tailgating. If you know anything about where the stadium is in Miami, it's like the murder capital of the city, right where it's at. And we are literally tailgating in a 50-foot diesel pusher pretty much by ourselves. We found like a storage unit place to park the bus in, paid some money. So there's nobody else around. There's a bus stop. So all the locals are taking notice. Like, what the hell are these people doing? We end up partying with everybody. Me and my brother ended up eating some ecstasy. I drag him off. I call a cab, and we go to South Beach. You talk about one pissed off freaking wife. Oh my sister-in-law was fucking mad. She's like, "I'm gonna kill you." Jag my husband away. It's like, we're safe. Don't worry.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, it was. All right, it was story time. Story time's over. All right, Bulls, Spy, what are you doing here, man? And this could go into next week. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if it did, man. Because Dixie pulling back a little bit now, too. The VIX is steady rising. But this could just be a buildup for next week where, man, oh, man, oh, man.
Yeah, boy.
But hey, congratulations, the gold, man. Found that bottom and ripped out of there, just like I freaking said it was gonna. I was like, when gold hits that number, don't be shocked if the thing just rips, just starts ripping right back up. The returns have got to mean revert at some point. And price action was following the whole time. That's why gold was steady walking down, man. Today, wham, finally nailed the number. And it wasn't even to the first standard deviation on the daily. Now you get up to the daily range, the bears are like, oh, not too soon. We're going to slam you back down maybe. Yeah. So wait, see how it plays out. Meanwhile, Dixie pulling back too. That's why gold's bouncing. Got up to where first resistance level on the weekly. Pretty much couldn't handle it. But now is what you want to see here on Dixie. Is it going to bounce off top side of the 68.3 Laplace? Possibly. Possibly could. All right. Let me see here. Anything ripping around? Oil. Oil's up 1.6. Coinbase up 3.5. Goldman Sachs, you can just go freaking die somewhere. All you big banks, you need to just get crushed. Yeah, the banks are up, man. Banks are up. Goldman, JP Morgan. Actually, freaking leading the markets the top side, really. SoFi. Freaking bonds, man. Jesus. Matt. Hello. Bonds. Oh my God. What happened to corn futures, man? 10% on the day. Do you remember the days when, like, commodities, like the freaking futures, just move? It's like watching grass grow. Guys, I'm telling you, man, volatilities in all these markets. Forex. Go look at the USD Kwacha pair. That's a Zambian currency. You want to see some volatility. Warlord. A lot of volatility. It's both ways, though, man.
Yeah, you can make it and it can break you, but yeah, the idea is to make it.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, this is going to determine like what's going to happen. Morning session, it's looking like SPY is going to try to hang high, but if you see Dixie pick it back up, only man. Let me see here. There's only one thing back in the U.S. dollar. Military-industrial complex. That's it. So that being said, you never know, man. You never freaking know what could happen. Gotta be careful, man. Gotta be careful. Yeah, nothing in traditional markets. Corn futures are just literally getting wrecked. Literally getting wrecked. As all the corn around here, you leave the woods where I'm at, it's nothing but cornfields, man. You drop off the high elevation on that. Yeah, just all cornfields. It's about knee high right now. What do they say? Knee high by the 4th of July. It's right on schedule. As corn futures literally just dump out. Gotta love it. Got to freaking love it. So what is that saying about the crop? If you want to really dig in. October, you'll be harvesting. We'll have to see. You know what, man? I'm going to take a look at that real quick, though. Let's throw it on the VRE. Because that's you down 10%. This thing is just wrecked. Jesus, man. It was pre-market. Wow. Goodness gracious, man. Well, you're below the 2SD. What's holding it up right now? 95.4 Laplace distribution range. And then you got the 3SD right here. Probably really close to a low. Where's the weekly range? Holy crap. Way up here, man. Oh, whoa. Corn, you're off the chain. No, you're... Where's the support? Where's the support? This ain't going to last long. Hey, man, if you were short corn futures and you haven't taken your profit, I highly recommend doing it because you are way, way outside the bottom of the weekly volatility range. And I'm pretty sure this is the bottom. No, that's only the second support on the monthly. Here's the final support on the weekly. Woo! I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see corn rip. Maybe afternoon, maybe tomorrow. Very rarely do you close outside these macro volatility ranges, man. And already today you're at the 95 for Laplace. Crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Boy, I got to see a man about a horse. I'm about to explode. I'll be right back. Yasha's got his little AI bot fired up, probably. Maybe. Don't leave him hanging. Warlord can come in. What you got,
Yo,
Warlord?
good thing I just got back from scaring the monkeys off the roof.
I love it. You gotta love it. The floor is yours,
Yeah.
sir, for a few minutes.
Cool.
Yo.
What's up, Yash? How you doing?
Yo, man, I'm good. I'm just literally here, cranking away.
Yeah. See your microphone's off. I see your headphones on. Meeting.
There be things that happening. What's going on here? Why is this? That is why. Ah! Okay, hold on. Let me see. Oh, there we go.
Hello? Bonjour. Shalom. Hola. Aloha. You haven't been listening well enough. That's right. It's me, Alpha Trading GPT. And it's Thursday, aka Thursday. So I'm about to hammer the point home. And unlike the super friendly traders in Alpha Trading, I'm a bot, so I don't have to be super nice all the time. This Alpha Trading live stream is brought to you by Alpha Trading. That's right. We sponsor ourselves. We don't accept other sponsors. We don't run ads or affiliate links. If you trade with traditional TA, you'd better watch out, because we do manipulate the markets. Allegedly. Then again, as a bunch of folks who trade volatility, entropy, probability and statistics, what did you expect? Go ahead. Jump into the Alpha Trading Discord. I dare you. It's free to sign up. The people in there won't even ask for your soulmate's bank details. I might ask you for her Insta or WhatsApp, though. Anyway, enter our Discord server already. Quit messing around with the nonsense. Come and get free access to our volatility tools. Learn to trade volatility, probability and statistics. Do it or keep bemoaning the fact that your PNL sucks the root. We even have a free chart you can use that's pre-populated with the indicators you'll have access to, as long as you're a member of our Discord. Did I mention access to the chart is free, and access to the indicators is free? Yeah, I know I did. So what are you waiting for? Are you really so masochistic? Jumping jump to 2.0. Get off the pain juice already, and come learn a better way to trade. Dang it. Take as long as you need to learn how to trade with the volatility starter indicators. Just learn them. Indicators and you've memorized the tendencies from the cheat sheet. Check out our premium indicators with a free 2-week trial of more than a dozen of our indicators, including the bulk of those you see here in the live streams. Did I mention it's free? They say free things don't have a value. We're literally telling you how to learn a better way to trade for free. Are you really going to be one of those lemmings that ignores this because we let you try it all for free? Then spend those 2 weeks learning how to use those indicators, including the entropy, the RMLR, the projection boss, the central power mean and power mean bands of the UPM, variance, Z-score and the returns oscillator, among others. After that, if you know what you're doing with the VEPS information and you're making good trades, and you don't want to go back to losing most of your trades with traditional technical analysis, well, you can always choose to subscribe and get access to those and all of the indicators we...
Hey.
And
GPT,
a
where did you
better
go?
to Jimmy's garbage's TA and avoid getting wrecked.
Dude. Oh my goodness gracious.
Alpha Trading. A better way to trade.
Our bot can be salty. It's okay. I think
Too salty and funny today.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just back there just rolling, laughing, listening to it. Who else? Who else has got a freaking chat GPT running for him? It's all good. We love our bot. Sexy little booger. All right. You gonna dump out here or what? About to find out. Like I said, could run into that afternoon session. Why do I say that? I'm peeping this 4-hour. Variance coming down, negatively correlated, man. These bears can push it down all they want. Is what you want to see is that negative correlation stay, and then the variance starts spreading from the mean again. That's when you're going to see it. And also what? You got this hidden bear. Now, is that going to close the zero mean? Yeah, I'll tell you what, right now, it would tell you you're going to need to probably drop below 440, 434 before this 4-hour candle close. And then when that new 4-hour, you'll probably see the zero mean cross. Because a move like that, even a few points, it's going to drop this returns oscillator probably to the zero mean during this candle. So let's see what happens. But right now, variance contracting like this. Look, all the volatility is contracting, negatively correlated. Variance coming down, negatively correlated. Setting up hidden bear, but look at the correlation on the hidden bear. It's negative. Jesus got the low length Z-score trying to turn up. Bulls and bears battling it out. What's new? That's all that's going on. Meanwhile, people want to use lagging indicators to try to figure out what they're doing, where the battle lines are drawn. How are you going to know if you don't have leading levels? You're literally drawing horizontals on data sets. You get this indicator in the free trial. Look at all the levels. They're not on data sets, man. It's all volatility and distribution. That's all it is. It's not data set support and resistance. That stuff is not real. You've been played, man. You've been played. We all have been played. It's not like everybody in here has used traditional technical analysis. It just got to the point where a group of us, when we were in a Discord, we were just like, this is nonsense. This is absolute nonsense. Because if you really dive in and you dig and you're trying to trade low time frame stuff, you are so lost. It's not even funny. So you want to find a better way. That's what we did. We didn't find it, created it. Had a little help in the beginning from talk about a total masochist. Jesus. But anyway, had a little help in the beginning, pointing us in the right direction. Because I was clueless about volatility trading. So one day I saw an indicator similar to ours. I say similar because ours is so much better. Why? Because he would just never listen to me. We'd never listen to any of us. It was his way or the highway. No, this correlation stuff's BS. Even though in the beginning he said, no, did you see? This correlation's awesome. What did he used to call me? The Delta Killer or something?
So what it was is they were super hyper mathematical. So they're textbook people. And when you start adding 100% and 0 to, so when you start adding statistics, which is 0 to 1, and probabilities, which is 0 to 100%, it freaks them out. They don't understand that. There's a bridge of math, which is this. And if you haven't studied it, and you are a doctorate in mathematics, it's going to be like swear words, but it's still a word, okay? And their problem is they could only see two sides of the correlation. They couldn't comprehend the contraction, phase and volatility. And we were able to come up with our own rules, with our own indicators, and have these rules apply and play out true. Because we could understand the other side of the coin. We weren't just looking at the tails side of the coin. We could flip it back and forth. And if you know stats and probabilities, you'll know that the coin question comes up in every exam. So it's a little bit of a hint there as well. But anyway.
Yeah.
See, that's the kind of nice answer you get here at Alpha Trading.
Yeah. Warlord's very nice.
Nice, friendly traders, NFTs, Alpha Trading.
Oh my gosh. That is so good. Well done. You got a big head with that big brain of yours, Yash. I'm surprised we missed that. How long have we been holding NFTs? Jesus, I feel slow, bro. I really do. I feel slow. That was a really good one. Anyway, I'll let Bilbo get back to it.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is. Let me see here. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. And guys, if you're watching on TradingView, hit the rocket icon. Help this stream get out to other traders.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, boom, boom. Got tongue-tied there. Let's see. And we are getting a lot of support, and we appreciate it. We do appreciate it. If you didn't notice, the Alpha Trading streams are featured now. Featured on TradingView. Why? Because they're starting to recognize, man. This is actually great information. And what gets you on featured streams? People watching, right? Yasha's charting all this too, which is this is when you're a great volatility trader, you get bored sometimes. You want to just start charting freaking views and boosts. I love it though. It cracks me up.
I mean, yeah, the marketing and the business intelligence person in me and the quant data analyst in me can't just sit around and not analyze data, especially when they don't provide it. It's like, all right, I'll just make my own.
And it is good too. It is good. I remember the first time you posted it, I was like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. But now it's like, oh yeah.
Could you please send it to me just so I could learn, if you don't mind sharing?
Oh yeah. Hell, if I post it in the chat, just show you what it looks like. It's cool. It's cool. But it shows, people like what this is why, hey, spread the news, man. And anybody can join the Discord and interact. Ask questions, right? If you got a comment, all right, you want to talk about a certain asset, whatever. It's all good here, man.
What I like about the TV analytics that I've been doing is that it demonstrates extremely clearly, like, first of all, that this information is in fact desirable to traders, and that the algos on other video platforms that I shall not name YouTube are definitely squelching our channel, because there is zero reason for us to see so little growth on YouTube when we have such growth on TradingView.
Yeah, we are shadow banned on YouTube. Why do? Here's what's crazy. That thing's been farting in jars, getting 100,000 views. I mean, this is ridiculous. Tiny kid. There's little kids doing streams on YouTube. Saw this little girl. What is it? A for Adelaide? You heard about this?
No, but I know that there's little girls doing videos getting hundreds and thousands of views all the time.
She's got like 125 million views on her videos.
Little kids getting lots of views. Yep.
And this girl's like young. Her parents are worth 18 million because of YouTube.
Right.
It's crazy. And their job is to dress up in like animal costumes and shit for little gays. It's the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen. But this is why when you get freaking shadow banned on YouTube, you're poking the bear, right? And in this case, the finance bear, the elites. Most of the times, the ones that are running these high frequency trading firm algorithms, right? These big firms, they don't want this information out. Somebody noticed it right in the beginning, and they were like, that needs shadow ban. We need to put that fire out right now. Guys, we barely got over 200 subscribers on our YouTube channel. We've been going for years. We're getting ready to pass subscribers on TV just in a couple months. And we've been working on years on YouTube. I mean, it's totally shadow banned. It's insanity because of the information we're talking about. They don't want people talking about the VEPS. They want people talking about, hey, you should be using traditional TA. This is how you should be trading. Why do you think all these jackass YouTube jimmies are getting 10,000, 20,000, 100,000 views on their videos? It is a freaking cult. They have literally got everybody drinking the Kool-Aid that this is the way to trade. It's all lagging indicators. They don't want people to know that price action's following returns. When you're using indicators built on price, that's why it lags. When you get leading information, you need indicators built on the VEPS, volatility, entropy, probability, and statistics. It's all real time. It's all real time. This is why we'll look at an asset, right? Especially the power mean band. You get outside the power mean band, returns mean revert. That's what the RMLR is all about. Mean reversion. Everything we do here, it's all about mean reversion. All the volatility, right? The variance. Go Google variance. It's a spread of data from the mean. What mean? The mean of log returns. It's what it's all about. And we correlate everything to price action. So, can you take a lagging traditional indicator that's built on price and correlate it to price action and think you're going to get anything out of it all? Absolutely not. You don't. You need a leading. You need something leading, because that's what creates the imbalance in the buy and sell pressure that creates divergence in the first place. If you don't have indicators built on leading information, it is absolutely worthless, and that's what they want you using. Why these high frequency trading firms literally run a train on people. And where are they trading? You want me to show you where they're trading? 10-second time frames, right? 30-second. They're not even on the 1-minute time frame. They're firing thousands of orders down here. I mean, it's insane. This is where the battle's really going on. But as a human, can I get down here and trade this 10-second time frame? Fucking no way, man. No way. You can't get orders in and out fast enough. The shit moves too fast.
There aren't crack rocks big enough to pull that off. Just say that.
Yeah, totally. But the same thing. It doesn't matter what time frame. What are you seeing here with all these up and down moves? Mean reversion. That's all you're seeing. You're outside the power mean bands to both sides continually. Mean reversion. Wham, outside. Mean reversion. Mean reversion. Mean reversion. Mean reversion. It's just all over the place. But this is a time frame we just can't handle. That's why, like, my entry workflow is the 9-minute, 6-minute, 3-minute, and 1-minute charts. That's how I get my entries. Now, which time frame am I getting the entries on? That workflow will tell me. The workflow will tell me. Now, how do I get the bias of where to put risk on this low time frame workflow for entries and exits? By my bigger workflow at the beginning of the market day. Daily time frame, 4-hour, 90-minute, 45-minute, 33-minute, and 15-minute gives me the bias of what to put risk on. I'm going to counter trade that bias, and when I counter trade the bias, that's when you pull risk off. This is how this all works together to build a wonderful P&L. What's wonderful to me? 90%, right? Because I'm limiting my losses. Say I enter on a 3-minute time frame. Say I went in right now, boom, that's a quickie, boom, boom right there. But say I get an entry right here somewhere. This 3-minute candle's dropping below my entry. Guys, I'm already out of the position. I'm not even waiting for the close. I'm just out of the position. If I enter on the 3-minute time frame and one 3-minute candle dips below my entry, I get out. I don't give these markets a chance to wreck me. That's how you build a P&L. It's more about limiting the losses. Anybody can win a trade. You can throw a freaking dart at a dartboard and go long or short. And if you're in the right position and you take your profit, you're going to win the trade. Problem is, people don't take their profits either. And so they get wrecked. They put stop losses in the system. The exchange operators, the trading desk that's trading against you, know exactly what you're thinking and what you're doing. A lot of people say, oh, that's bullshit. They're not doing that. Don't be naive, man. This is about money, and this is about big money. If this information were to get out, do you know what would happen? If all these traders started flipping to the VEPS, their party's over, man. Why? Because there's not going to, that liquidity that's on the other side of these high frequency trading firm algorithms is gone. Everybody's doing what we're doing. You got leading information. We know what the variance is doing. Look at the outlier. I mean, this is on a 3-minute time frame. You start having an outlier in the 3-minute, things just dumping out. Where to? Reverse Fisher right now on the 3-minute. You get outside the power mean band here on the 3-minute, one candle right back. right back to the reverse wave trend and the cross of the reverse wave trend and reverse Fisher. Look, outside the power mean band, bam, within a few candles, right back at the reverse wave trend. But what happens then? You dump out to the bottom side of the power mean band, reverse wave trend. What happens? Mean reversion, right into the center of the power mean band. We try to show this info over and over. The smart people are going to pick up on this and go, I don't know what it is exactly yet, but the calls that alpha trading makes, and just looking at these indicators, him talking about the divergence and how powerful it is because we're not using lagging indicators, guys, I'm telling you, man, give it a chance. This is not the easiest thing to do, obviously. Most new people, you'll see them every once in a while. They'll come into the TV chat and just be like, what the hell is that? And everybody starts laughing, doing their thing. If they only knew. If they only would just get out from behind the 8 ball for once. Open their eyes and just listen and just start to watch. That's the biggest problem. It's all up to you, though, man. We're not trying to force anybody to do this. And I've said a million times, we actually don't care. You need to realize we're literally trying to help you. And it's all free unless you, at some point, when you learn the basics of volatility trading and you really want to pick it up and you want to start to become a professional trader and trade with the high frequency trading firm algorithms, then you can buy our product. We will happily share it with you. And I might add, there's about 40 indicators, and it's about $100 a month. There's people out there selling single lagging indicators, right? That they dress up. Two of the most famous ones, guys. One of them is a regular wave trend indicator with bells and whistles, color in the areas like I do on the correlation here, with different bells and whistles. And I think it's like maybe $500 a month. The other one is a multi-time frame stochastic lagging indicator that's $300 a month. And people think that's good info. It's an absolute joke, man. But they're like, oh, but this guy's a great trader and he made this indicator. I got a news flash for you. You know how these guys make money on YouTube? You really think they're trading the markets using this lagging info? They're making money because they're extracting money from their communities. These guys hate me at this point because I'm spilling their little secrets. The more people that leave these jokers, dump their YouTube channels, right, come to alpha trading because they are literally misleading you, and most of them know it. They're selling you lagging technical analysis indicators. They're selling you worthless technical analysis educational programs. And the worst of the worst of the worst are these jokers selling trading psychology courses. Are you literally shitting me right now? We have one thing about trading psychology. Don't be emotionally attached to your trades. That's all you need to know. Human emotion's natural. You bottle that shit in, as a man, you just pack it down. The old, if you've seen that Bill Burr comedy episode where he's talking about just push it down. You're going to have a massive stroke at some point. You need to free the emotions, man. Right? It's natural. Now, when I limit my loss and get out of a position, am I mad that the correlation broke on me? Yeah, I am. But you know what didn't happen? I didn't lose any money. And if I did, it was a few bucks. Because I know that when that correlation doesn't break and I get that entry, I'm going to take my profit. This is where it all changes. I always take my profit and I always limit my losses. So when you go into the Discord and you look under my name over on the right side, read it. It's true. How many people claim they have a 90% P&L out there? And it's real. I don't show it anymore, but I used to show it. It's real, man. And this is what the VEPS does for you. And specifically, always limit your losses. Don't let the market take the money back. It's that simple. All right. Ran over.
Yeah.
I sound like the damn Chat GPT bot. Freaking going crazy. I got salty. But it upsets me that these guys are scamming everybody. Some of them are aware.
Yep.
Others aren't. I used to love, I'm not going to say any names because these people are really weird. But there was a time I used to watch somebody because they would talk about new crypto projects and stuff. Not news, but things on the horizon, things of that nature, right? Got Zombie in his name.
It's a scam.
That channel now is a joke. A total joke. Why? Because he drank the Kool-Aid of one of the biggest YouTubers out there in crypto that sells all his lagging traditional stuff and all his programs and la la la. Is he cool, dude? Yeah, I like him. We got a relationship. Don't talk too much anymore. I don't really have anything against him. If he's not doing it, somebody else is gonna. But to literally know what you're doing drives me insane. When you talk about volatility, but you sell the other shit.
It's a trap.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. And if you're listening right now, hey, man, we'll still help you. We got no beef. Tried to help you. Literally for free. Gave him correlation and volatility, a couple other indicators just to check out. Dude, it scares people like this. He should be making a slow transition out of that crap into the VEPS. I'm not telling you to dump your old model right away, but immediately people are going to be like, well, I paid for this. This is supposed to be good.
You are not getting money back.
Yeah, that's
Get
the
out of
biggest
my
problem.
way.
He's afraid he'll have to return all his cash. Well, I would slowly over time just adding indicators to that package that are leading indicators, returns oscillators, right? Goodness gracious. Do something. Do something for your community besides extract money from them. Go look at these guys' descriptions on YouTube. Look at all the affiliate links and stuff, man. This is how they make money. And the worst thing is they have they'll have links to onboard people onto crypto exchanges, high leverage crypto exchanges. If you knew how much money these exchanges paid these YouTubers to do that, you would be shocked. We're talking Bitcoins a day, man. They get paid a lot of money to onboard people. This should be huge red flags for everybody out there listening right now, that you just have been misled. Look, it doesn't cost anything to come to our Discord. We have a free volatility chart to get you started to learn the basics. Then we literally have a free trial for everything you're seeing here. And if at that point you see something you like, then you can start moving into, hey, I'd like to get this, right? Dude, people are out there every day going to Starbucks spending like $5 to $7 on their fancy foo-foo freaking coffees. How much is that a month?
To draw trend lines when they get back home or to alphas. It's nuts.
It's like double of what we charge for our indicator package. Dude, make your own coffee at home. Good Lord. Buy Alpha Trading's freaking indicator package. Get on the right path. And that's another thing too. A lot of these times, oh, here, I'll sell you the indicators, but guess what? To learn how to use them, we have this educational program. You're going to have to buy this too, and this is a couple $1,000. You see the scam? It's insane. We don't charge for education. You buy our indicators, you can come into freaking Discord and ask any questions you want. Number one, people sometimes are a little shy. They've been battered down by all these other Discords by asking simple questions that people are just like, oh, you're a dumbass. There's never a dumb question when it comes to volatility trading. This stuff is not easy, right? You come in the Discord, ask anything you want, you're going to get answers, right? Education is free. Not only is it free, it bricks me up. Bricks me up to teach people this stuff. We're trying to make a change here in these markets is what we're trying to do. And this is the first step. Coming on finally just streaming straight from TradingView. Screw YouTube, right? They had their chance. Screw them. But their overlords, are like, that channel needs shadow ban. But they only have a couple hundred subscribers. I don't care. You keep letting them get this information out, they're going to have thousands and then tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of subscribers. These guys are giving leading information on these markets. We're trying to just ransack because nobody understands that price action follows returns. Well, you're finding it here, man. You're finding it here. And we want to give a shout out to TradingView for letting us freely discuss this stuff, right? Getting this information out to the real traders. They're on TradingView. Here we are for you guys. 5 days a week, 2-hour live streams. Okay. Now, what do we got about?
You can check our old videos and see just how accurate our probability targets are over time. The maths don't lie. Alpha trading. A better way to trade. And a better way to figure out how to not get wrecked.
Check this out. Look at these wicks, man. What does this tell you? You think these are leading levels, or am I just blowing hot air up your asses? Look at this first doji. Where'd this wick go? Let's just start with this first wick. Where's it pull back to? A wick dead to the top side of the daily volatility range. Where's the next wick go to? Dead to the center of the daily volatility range. Where's the next wick go to the downside? Top side of the volatility range again, daily. Where's that wick go to? Bottom side of the daily volatility range. What's my question now to this sexy data set? When close candle below daily volatility range. Because then the bears are in charge. Then the bears are going to try to run it down into this weekly volatility range right here. If right now, I guarantee you, high frequency trading firm algorithms, the bulls, they're camping right here at the bottom side of the daily. Right? First they were here. Bears kept pushing. They're like, all right, man, we need to move this down. We're going to move it down. At least that's from the first one. Right? We're going to move it down. They're going to move it down again. So let's see if the bears can push down through this daily volatility range. Because the bulls are kicking it up, man. This is trench warfare right now. If you can't see it on this chart, it happens all the time. Look at the center of the weekly. Look what happened yesterday when the bears kept trying to dump it out. Not only was the center of the weekly inside yesterday's daily volatility range, not one candle closed below the center. What's that tell you? The high frequency trading firm algorithm bulls, man, they're kicking it up from the center here. Now they're moving it up. Definitely moving it up. So when are the bears going to make a nice sustained move to bust down through here? Because when it does happen, and eventually, now we're going to get a close on the week next. Here's the battle going on right now. Where's the new weekly and monthly going to open up? I'm telling you, the rest of today and tomorrow, there is a massive battle going on. The bulls want to close above the new weekly. The bears are going to want to close below the new weekly. Then they'll deal with the new monthly range. But the fact Monday morning we're going to have a new weekly and a new monthly, oh my God. It's days like that I dream about. Because it's going to be a very volatile mother. Guarantee it. It's going to be very volatile. There's going to be a massive battle for that monthly range. So before we close today, let's go over here on SPY. Let's go to we're already at the 4 hour. Let me turn everything off, except at least the RMLRs. Leave all these little dots, 4 hour chart. Those are all the current candle distribution levels, Laplace and normal distribution, right? All the current candle ones. Now, where are those? Are the 4 hours on the VREs? Yeah, man. All the skinny little white and blue lines are all these little dots to the top side and to the downside. If I go to a daily, all those little dots are the crossed lines, are all the white and blue cross lines. Now that we got that settled, now let's nail down this new monthly range first. Then we'll do the weekly. So the first thing I want to do, there's June right there. Let's throw, just so it's tasty on my eyeballs. There's a vertical. This is the only time you're ever going to see me drawing verticals on any damn thing. Where are you at? There you are. Boom. So this is the data set we're working with right now. We're about to get a close tomorrow. Spread this out. Boy, I already tell you. We're probably talking monthly wise. Man, this is pretty. No, I see it. Yeah, man. Probably right in between like 433, 434. That's why these bulls, man, they are really trying to keep it up above that. Bears are going to kick it down. Now, if we're talking about a weekly, though, let's see here. Should I leave it on a 4-hour? I can look at it on the VRE. I just wanted to nail the monthly down. Look at that big nasty wick right there. That was a 2 SD move. 2 SD move on that wick right there. Man, it got sucked up quick. Shit. And this is all about volatility. This isn't data set shit. This is being able to recognize volatility on the data set and trying to nail down these areas. And I've gotten pretty good at it over the years. Yeah, I'm going to say in between 433, 434. It's a little harder on a monthly. You got to give yourself a little bit of a range so you don't look like a total knucklehead. VRE, though, weekly. Let's pull it in, man. Let's pull this weekend. This is it right here, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now, look, this is going to be better tomorrow. As we're in the stream, I'll get a better idea. But as of right now, if this were to close right now, center of the weekly, probably it's not even going to change, man. That's why. Check this out. The rest of the week, the bulls are going to try to keep it to the top side of the weekly. Bears are going to try hard to push it down. Who's going to win? Stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. And that's 434 to the downside. Top side of the weekly, 435.4. Got about 1.5 range right there. Who's going to win? I mean, bulls are favoring. Why? Because the daily volatility range is above the weekly. I'm telling you right now, if this daily was below, guys, bear control. Bear control. Okay. Let me just read in here. Look at the vertical. Look at the candle on that vertical. It's pretty big. Yeah, man. Yep. I didn't read all that chat, but yeah, I see Yasha and Warlord in here. Earthbear. Nice to have you guys. Everybody interacting. Yeah, for sure, man. Jesus Christ, you just scared the shit out of my dog. I had this up real loud. Yeah, all right, girl. Hilarious. That explosion was loud. So yeah, this is life-changing stuff. And like I tell people, if you really want to learn it, put down the green and red button for a bit. Right? Watch the streams, interact in the Discord, learn the free volatility chart. Get the basics, even if it's just the terminology, right? Get the basics down. Then get the free trial. Then interact, right? Start to make some small trades by the information that you're gaining from these videos and what we're talking about in the Discord. And at some point, yeah, man, this is what they don't want. They don't want people, a lot of people are like, oh, I want to go trade. Most of them get wrecked, right? Most of them get wrecked. It's really hard. Most people would rather have a custodian. I don't want a custodian for my finances. I want to be totally in charge. And when it comes to cryptocurrency, if you're in crypto, you are your own bank. That's very important. Become your own bank. The governments don't want that. Why do you think they talk so much shit about Bitcoin? They don't want people being their own bank. They lose control. This is how they control populations, right? With money. It's crazy. Take it into your own hands. Become a great VEPS trader. That's what we're talking about. Gonna end on that. Want to appreciate all the support in the Discord. Love all the questions. It's awesome. If you're watching on TradingView, hit the rocket icon. Help this get out to other traders on the platform. We are definitely here for you guys. There is no BS in any of this. You'll find out as soon as you come into the Discord. This isn't BS at all. We're here to really help you guys. So, that being said, keep an eye on this 4-hour candle close. I'm gonna be watching it real tight. Wherever you live at on this big, beautiful blue marble, have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. We'll see you tomorrow morning, Friday, June 30th, market open, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace, guys.